This lesson is for week 1, lesson 5. This is multiplying functions. So first thing I'd like you to take a look at is right here where you can see that the notation says that you're going to be multiplying the g function with the h function. So here's the g function. Here's the h function. And they want us to multiply this together. So depending on who you had for your prior classes, this is known as foiling. And there's a couple different ways. It depends on which teacher you had to do it. Some of you may have learned actual FOIL, right? So the first terms multiplied together are 3n squared. The outer terms multiplied together are positive 6n. The inner terms multiplied together is negative 3n. And the last terms multiplied together is minus 6. And then these two are like, and you end up putting those together. Okay, so you may have learned it that way. I'm going to show you another way just in case. So this problem, number 2, it's also asking you to multiply g and h, right? It's still a multiplication problem. So let me write this one down. This is n squared minus 5n times n plus 1. Now another way, again, using sort of an area model, you can multiply binomials together. So you take one of the binomials, put it across the top, the other binomial, doesn't matter which one, along the side, and then you just multiply row and column. So for this one, this particular box, sorry, that should be a highlighter. I'm still learning this program. All right. If I want to fill in this particular box right here, I have to multiply n squared times n. So let me actually do that. That is n cubed. So then for this next box right here, I have to multiply negative 5n times n. Down here, again, multiplying n squared by 1, that's n squared. And, excuse me, this becomes when I multiply negative 5n. So then I combine my like terms, right? These two terms are like, and I get n cubed minus 4n squared minus 5n. Okay, now I want you to see on number 3 that sometimes you'll get a really nice, easy problem when you multiply functions together. 2t squared is my g function. 3t plus 3 is my h function. So this is just plain distributing. 6t cubed plus 6t squared. And then sometimes, and this is probably as hard as we can make it for you at this point, is you'll have to multiply a trinomial times a binomial. And in this case, an area model is definitely the easiest way to do this. Not the only way, but in my opinion, the easiest way. Because you end up with 6 boxes to fill in. It doesn't matter which order you fill them in, right? I can start with this box right here if I want to, and then I can jump over here. It doesn't matter. As long as I get them all filled in. It's very convenient. It sort of keeps itself organized for you. And I love this part. Your like terms end up being diagonal from each other automatically. So when I try to write my answer to this, I get 2x cubed because it has no like terms, plus 7x squared because these two combine together, minus 19x because these two combine together, and then plus 6 because this constant term has nothing to combine with.